everybody, welcome back to the Explosive Wonder. I'm your host, Nuclear. Today I'm going to do something very differently. Today I'm going to go over all of the D23 projects that are about to happen at this year's D23 fan event panel, and I'm super excited for the future of just Disney in general, and I am a huge Disney fan, if you didn't already know that. Yeah, big Disney fan, and I love everything that they have put out so far, and not just Disney, but Pixar, Marvel, and pretty much Star Wars as well, even though I haven't kept up on the Star Wars front as much as I should, or the DC front, but that's a whole different topic. But like I said, today I'm going to go over all of the predictions for this year's D23. Last year it was a very big event. We got some crucial updates, but this year it's kind of going to be a kind of bit lackluster, except for one project. I'll start with Walt Disney Animation, and Frozen 3 is most likely to get some updates this upcoming D23 event, and I'm not going to be there for D23, obviously, for the next couple of years to break it down on the channel, because my channel is shutting down in the fall. So, yeah, but anyway, on a more brighter note, there are updates to Frozen 3. I am going to break down the Frozen franchise in a bit, but I have a lot of projects that I want to push out there. It's just a lot, and covering it all may take some time, and yeah, again, Frozen 3 may get some updates. Frozen 4 may be announced this D23. We'll have to see. In terms of Disney animation, Coco 2 probably will also give us an official release date for Coco 2, but I doubt it's happening. We'll have to see. Actually, that's a Pixar film, so Disney-wise, I don't think, Disney in general just doesn't have a big panel this year, and animation or live action wise, so yeah, and that brings me to live action Disney, which are the movies and live action adaptations. I don't think we'll get any Moana live action news But, oh, and I forgot to mention that Moana 3 is, they're probably gonna give us a release date for that this D23. We'll have to wait and see on that. But obviously, I was talking about the live action adaptation because it would already release. And it's looking pretty good, but there is one scene that I would be interested in learning about, but we'll have to wait and see until the movie comes out. And yeah, I'm sorry if I haven't touched on the teaser trailer or the official trailer for those yet. Yeah, but anyway, other than that, I suppose other insiders have been stating that we might get an update about, a release date for the upcoming live action Tangled project. And maybe we could also see the Princess and the Frog live adaptation release date as well, alongside the new Winnie the Pooh adaptation that they're making, and alongside Aladdin too, but don't keep your hopes up for those projects. And my further question is why Aladdin, but I'll explain why in a little bit why I don't think that should happen. Next up, Pixar. Pixar doesn't really have a big panel this year either, because a lot of this stuff just released. Elio just released. No, I haven't seen it, and if you're asking, I haven't seen Hoppers yet either. Feel like those are the two that I haven't seen yet in terms of Pixar. But this year's D23 panel, I suppose we'll get updates about Gato and Incredibles 3. We'll have to wait and see on that, but I would also like a release date for The Incredibles 3, because if you just show us the release date, like, you should have gotten that down last year. It's looking like it will come in the summer of 2027, maybe, rather than, or maybe it's the summer of 2028, we'll have to wait and see. But they said sometime between 2027 and 2028, but we'll have to wait and see on those. In terms of Marvel doesn't really get a big panel yet either, but in terms of what they could discuss, they could save Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars for San Diego Comic-Con and announce the trailer for Avengers Doomsday and also the official release date for Avengers Secret Wars as well. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And other than that, I don't keep your fingers crossed for Avengers Doomsday and or Avengers Secret Wars. It's probably gonna be neither of them. For D23, however, I think that they're going to launch a release date for X-Men 97 Season 3, which is already confirmed. And I do think that they could announce Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Season 2 as well. So, we'll have to wait and see. In terms of, like, other than that, I think maybe we'll get a launch date for Daredevil Born Again in Season 3. We'll have to wait and see on that, but yeah. Other than that, I don't have anything huge for D23 for Marvel. And same thing with, they might tease us with more plans for Ahsoka 2, because I think Mandalorian and Grogu would already be out by the time that they do their big Hall H panel. And Toy Story 5 is already out, so that's what I'm expecting on the Star Wars front. I'm also hoping that maybe we'll get some more information, the release date for Ice Age. Some official looks from Ice Age 6, and also the new Tron movie that's gonna come out. But yeah, that's about it in terms of D23. I will have a separate video that dives into basically what I want for this next D23, but it's highly likely that it will ever happen. But that's what I think will happen at this year's D23 panel. Not very exciting, to be honest, this year, but like, they're not gonna drop massive bombs this year. Maybe next year, and I said that maybe we could get a view on Winnie the Pooh's new live-action movie. And the plot is very interesting for that movie, I would say. Yeah, that's all that I suspect for D23. Go ahead, let me know what you suspect for D23 in the comment section down below. Hope you like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, so you don't miss out on any movie content. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Kapow.